Veterans experience substance use disorder at a rate 3 times greater than the national average of civilians in America. Yet, veterans face unique challenges in overcoming addiction and alcoholism. Specialized addiction treatment for veterans is essential to address these needs effectively, and in this video, we're going to cover various treatment options, including those covered by Medicaid and VA benefits, and highlight specialized care such as trauma-informed therapies and holistic approaches. My name is Adam Vibe Gunson, and I'm the founder of Recovered on Purpose, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping people overcome addiction and live amazing lives in their recovery. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel for weekly content surrounding addiction recovery. Engaging with our content really helps us get this message out to those who need it. Substance use disorders among veterans are extremely prevalent, with an estimated 53% experiencing issues with drugs or alcohol at some point in their lives. This highlights the urgent need for addiction treatment that addresses the specific challenges faced by military veterans. Substance abuse among veterans extends beyond personal struggles like we see in the general population of Americans struggling with SUD, reflecting the broader impact of military service on mental health and well-being. Many veterans returning from service in Iraq and Afghanistan find themselves battling substance use disorders, with 11% having been diagnosed. We need to consider factoring the amount of veterans who do not tell the VA or anyone about the issues they're facing, driving an average of 22 per day to taking their own lives. The mental health toll of military service, particularly the prevalence of post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, further exacerbates substance use issues. Exposure to life-threatening events during military service significantly contributes to high PTSD rates among veterans, which in turn influences substance use behaviors. I've heard a lot of stories from combat veterans who served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and what they went through. My heart goes out to all of you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and if there is anything I or Recovered on Purpose can do to help you recover and get out there helping other veterans with their mental health and addiction issues, please don't hesitate to message me. The Department of Veteran Affairs, or the VA, and other support systems are important in addressing these interconnected health conditions, providing a lifeline for those struggling with drug and alcohol addiction. Although I always hear mixed reviews on what we're able to provide our veterans from the VA, like any of us struggling with addiction, we have to use the tools at our disposal to recover. And yes, it ultimately comes down to us. If the VA needs change, the change is going to come from one of us leading the change to happen. Now, veterans often need specialized addiction treatment programs that cater to their unique physical, emotional, and psychological scars from military service. These tailored programs significantly enhance the recovery process for veterans dealing with substance use disorders. From trauma-informed care to holistic approaches and medication-assisted treatment, veterans have access to a variety of effective treatment modalities. Check with your local VA for what substance programs they have. And if you qualify for Medicaid, check our 50-state resource guide you can find in the description of this video for programs with dual diagnosis treatment. Trauma-informed care is usually a crucial element of treatment for veterans, acknowledging their unique psychological wounds. Treatments like narrative exposure therapy and the Honor Veterans program help veterans articulate and process their traumatic experiences. Such therapies offer a safe space for veterans to heal and address the root causes of their substance use disorders. Integrating clinical and holistic therapies ensures that veterans receive personalized and effective mental health treatment. This approach aids in managing PTSD and reduces the likelihood of relapse, fostering long-term recovery. Holistic approaches and veteran rehab programs are increasingly recognized for their effectiveness in promoting overall well-being. Therapies such as yoga, meditation, and acupuncture play a crucial role in enhancing mental health and aiding recovery from substance use. They allow veterans to reconnect with their bodies and minds, fostering peace and stability. Holistic treatments can be tailored to each veteran, enhancing their overall well-being and recovery journey. Incorporating these methods into treatment plans can lead to improved mental health services and a higher quality of life for veterans. Medication-assisted treatment is also often important in the beginning stages of addiction treatment for veterans, helping manage cravings and withdrawal symptoms effectively, while also helping with mental health disorders from combat. The Department of Veterans Affairs provides various medications tailored to different substance use disorders. This method is integrated into comprehensive treatment programs, offering veterans the best chance for recovery. MAT improves recovery outcomes by supporting veterans through withdrawal and reducing cravings. This approach, combined with other therapeutic interventions, forms a robust support system for veterans on their path to sobriety. The VA healthcare program offers services specifically designed to treat substance use disorders, ensuring veterans receive necessary care. This includes tailored programs for women, homeless veterans, and those with PTSD, supported by the Mental Health Services Administration. If you have utilized these services, let us know what your experience has been in the comments and where you're from. Depending on the needs of each individual, veterans can access various substance use treatment options, from outpatient therapy to intensive inpatient programs. Addressing co-occurring disorders is essential, as nearly half of veterans with PTSD also meet the criteria for a substance use disorder. Without proper treatment, these conditions can escalate, leading to severe consequences like thoughts of self-harm. VA healthcare and Medicaid, for those who qualify, offer a comprehensive approach addressing both mental health and substance use issues simultaneously. For those without direct access to VA facilities, the VA Community Care Network offers a valuable alternative. The VA facilities care through community providers when necessary services are unavailable. This ensures veterans receive timely and appropriate care, even if it means seeking help outside the VA system at civilian treatment centers offering co-occurring mental health and substance use treatment programs. Eligibility for community care is determined by specific requirements based on availability and individual circumstances. Community vet centers offer free counseling and assessments, ensuring veterans have access to necessary support. We don't have a comprehensive list of these available yet, but if you send me a message, I'm happy to help find them and would love to support you on your recovery journey. The stigma associated with addiction can often deter veterans from seeking treatment. Fear of judgment and discrimination can cause someone not to want to seek help. You're not alone, and this is not special to veterans. We all were afraid to reach out at one point or another, and this is your call to action to reach out. Now, that's an order. Just kidding. But seriously, reach out for help. We're in this together. Women veterans face unique hurdles also, including higher trauma rates and the need for childcare support during treatment. Addressing these barriers requires a multifaceted approach to ensure all veterans have access to the comprehensive treatment needed to overcome addiction. Many veterans self-medicate with substances to cope with PTSD and other mental health conditions. Sound familiar? Treatment for PTSD can significantly lessen symptom severity and equip veterans with tools to manage their addiction. Dual diagnosis treatment ensures veterans receive comprehensive care that addresses all aspects of your health and well-being. Family support is also an important part in the recovery process for veterans. Engaging family members in treatment can significantly enhance the effectiveness of addiction treatment programs. Veterans supported by their families often experience better recovery outcomes and lower relapse rates. Family therapy offers a supportive environment for veterans to address underlying issues contributing to their substance use. Support groups involving family members help create a strong network around veterans, aiding their recovery journey. If you aren't close with your family, don't worry. Many of us weren't either. We are your family now. Your fellow veterans are your family now, and we all do this together. Insurance coverage is vital for accessing addiction treatment for veterans. Veterans can combine VA healthcare benefits with other health insurance coverage, including private plans, Medicare, and Medicaid. Medicaid ensures that veterans with limited financial resources can access the care they need to overcome addiction. Medicaid generally covers a range of addiction treatment services, including detoxification, inpatient and outpatient treatment, counseling and therapy, medication-assisted treatment or MAT, and aftercare support. Not all rehabilitation centers accept Medicaid due to lower reimbursement rates, but if you continue calling and doing your research with facilities near you, I am sure God will provide the perfect resource at the perfect time if you are willing to do what it takes to recover. There's so much more we could cover, but I want to hear from you about any challenges you face as a veteran or any tips you have for your brothers and sisters looking to recover. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. And until then, keep living recovered on purpose. If you want to hear more about the complete guide to Medicaid rehabs and addiction treatment, click right here. Or if you want to relax to a guided meditation for addicts in recovery, click right here.